Let's do a little bit of fact checking of Donald Trump. Donald Trump existing in a fantasy world in that second presidential debate. Yesterday, I told you about how just embarrassingly clueless Donald Trump was on all issues, in losing in tone and losing in substance, just really embarrassing. Let's fact check just some of the fantasy world nonsense of Trump from the second presidential debate. I'll just randomly pick. There's probably 40 or 50 of these. I'm just going to do 5 with you today. Here's a first claim from Trump from the debate to talk about. Trump claimed healthcare is going up by numbers that are astronomical, 68%, 59%, and 71%. The truth is, according to the Kaiser Family Foundation, which monitors exactly these types of issues, that health insurance premiums for families rose an average of 3% last year. Trump just lying, making it up. It's bogus. How about Obamacare? Donald Trump claimed that Obamacare is a disaster. You know it. We all know it. It is going up at numbers that nobody has ever seen worldwide. Nobody has ever seen numbers like this for healthcare. It is only getting worse. In 17, it implodes by itself. You sort of have to really make an effort to even understand what on earth Trump is talking about there. But the truth is that Obamacare has actually reduced the uninsured rate to an all-time low of 9% and extended coverage to 20 million people. Trump accused Hillary Clinton of wanting single-payer health care. Trump saying, but she wants to go to single-payer. The truth is that Hillary Clinton does not support single-payer. She supports expanding Medicare to people 55 and over. I wish Hillary Clinton wanted single-payer health care. Unfortunately, she doesn't. And then how about those Syrian refugees? Donald Trump claimed during the second debate that hundreds of thousands of people coming in from Syria, when we know nothing about them, we know nothing about their values, and we know nothing about their love for our country. The truth is that the U.S. has only accepted about 10,000 Syrian refugees in the most recent fiscal year. We actually know a lot about them, and the U.S. has one of the most rigorous screening systems for refugees in the world. Last one, just for kicks, Trump on his Russia relationship. Trump claiming, I don't deal there, I have no businesses there, and have no loans from Russia. The truth is, Trump has been trying to do business with Russia since the 1980s. He looked at hotel development in the 90s. He tried a project in 2008, and he told a real estate publication just 3 years ago that the Russian market is attracted to me. I have a great relationship with many Russians, and almost all of the oligarchs were in the room. Lies, lies, and endless lies with Donald Trump, and too many of his supporters are none the wiser. And I know, guys, that it's almost quaint to say, hey, Trump lied. People should be scared about that because he's lying about demonstrably untrue things. He's made fun of disabled people. He's recommended sex tapes on Twitter, Pussygate, the entire thing. At this point, Rachel, I don't think a lie about Obamacare is going to lose Trump any supporters, is it?
No, it's not. But he's so oriented towards kind of seizing what he wants as opposed to kind of connecting with people and the citizens of America.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I feel like makes it pathological.
Yeah. And speaking of connecting with people, Pat, when in that second debate, town hall format, Hillary Clinton was asked a question. She would walk over, stand in front of the person, look at them, and talk to them. Whereas Donald Trump, it was almost like he didn't understand that it was a town hall. He just could not connect with anybody. I don't know if that's what you wanted to comment on, but that was my impression.
I thought he looked demoralized. I thought he looked tired throughout that debate. And, you know, the lies that we just put forward on the screen there, I think a lot of it stems from the fact that he's not prepared.
Right.
So he's just talking in these, you know, his talking points and just kind of
sort of
exaggerating
just saying
the
whatever
points.
comes to mind, right?
Not actually going into the numbers. You can cherry pick information that would support his claims, but he's not doing that.
It's almost like he says, I mean, Obamacare, I don't know, it must have gone up insanely in terms of what things cost. I'll just throw out numbers like 68, and it just has no connection to any preparation or data that the guy has ever seen. And I think you're absolutely right that a lot of it is lack of preparation. I've talked about how people of all ages, but particularly millennials, are owning cars less and participating more in the sharing economy. And one of the more popular options is Zipcar, which gets you a car when you want it, when you need it. They offer all sorts of cars, SUVs, hybrids, whatever you need. It includes insurance and it includes gas. You just pay for the time that you actually use the car. And you can reserve the car online from your smartphone over the phone. Then you unlock it with your Zip card. Each car share member reduces their personal CO2 emissions by between 1,100 and 1,600 pounds per year. For our audience, Zipcar is offering $25 of free driving credit if you sign up at joinzipcar.com/David. Support our show, reduce your carbon emissions and your spending on cars. Sign up at joinzipcar.com/David.